Okay, well, I'm gonna try this again. Personally, I like to be able to drink a little bit and smoke a little doobie, and that helps me transcend, and it helps God communicate through me. To be able to do, or let's just say what I go through, is I hold several dimensions at once. I go through different dimensions all day, and it's really weird, but it's real. I thought I was a dimensional surfer for a while, but I'm just a fucking guy with the fucking needing a haircut. To go through all these different dimensions the way I do, I have to hold a paradox. Not just a paradox of two opposing contradictory realities that are both true simultaneously, but multiple. I hold so many alternate dimensions and realities. It's not even fucking crazy, like funny. It's crazy shit, man, for real. I go through so many different dimensions, and every one of them, at that moment, is my reality. But even at the lower vibrations, the lower realities, they suck, and the ones a little bit better than that suck less, and the ones better than that suck less, and so forth until it's fucking awesome. But whenever you get to the awesome point, what you realize is it's not just that there's one reality going on at once. There's so many different dimensions, different realities, different versions of us even going on at the same time. And even though they're paradoxical, think about what the definition of paradox means. Two contradictory realities, in this case, that are contradictory but also true. Well, I have to hold on to so many different paradoxes at once. And when I reach a higher elevation, it turns out they're all true. But even the shitty ones, like in the lower vibration realm, even those horrible, those realities, well, when you reach the higher point and they all merge together, you realize even the bad ones aren't the way you thought they were. Yeah, they exist, but not in the way I thought that they existed. My understanding of them was incorrect. Now at a higher frequency, at a higher vibration, in a higher transcendence state, I can tell you that looking back at all the different realities that have merged, even the lower reality, lower dimensional, lower vibrational or frequency realities, they're not the way I thought, and they're actually kind of awesome. It was just my perception of the experience wasn't developed enough. Since then, I've transcended so fucking far, like, woo, far, that I now have a better understanding of the lower realities. And because of that, the truth, they can't affect me anymore. Because they're not there now. The lower realities, the lower dimensions that I've been through, fuck, man, they're fucking bitches. But those lower realities, you may have been there too. Like a fist bump, man. If you've been there too, you get it, right? They fucking suck. But when you get to a higher dimension, you look back on those realities, and they're not bad. It's just we misinterpreted it, what was going on. We saw reality in a certain way with eyes of perception of fear. But when you're not afraid, when you're free, and when you're one with the universe, you look back and you realize there was nothing to fear because it was actually good what was going on. It just appeared bad. It's all about perception, man. Hey, check out this shit. Sorry, I just wanted to hit my vape again. That's real. That's what I am. I prophesize, and I'm not a prophet. I'm just a guy with a vape, and just someone who needs a haircut, and I have to do it even more dramatic with the fucking with the camera. But God speaks through me because I am God, and so are you. We're all different emulations of the same divinity, and that's not going to change no matter how much anybody wants it to be changed. Yeah, I drank a little bit. Like I said, even the Oracle of Delphi. What do you think she did before she gave her readings? She went to a little crack in the ground. She took a big huff. You know what it was? It wasn't paint. I was like, give me some of that. No, I'm kidding. It was some kind of fumes coming out of the earth, and that altered her state of mind. That's what archaeologists and other scientific motherfuckers, they think, and I agree. Sometimes you have to get to a different state of being to get messages from a different divinity. I can definitively say that. For me to have God flow through me, sometimes a little bit of pot, it helps. And a little bit of that good whiskey I buy. I buy top, nothing but top shelf. Kentucky Deluxe is actually below the bottom shelf. They dug a hole in the ground and below the shelf, they put that shit down there. It's so fucking bad. But hey, it's like $4 a pint. Fuck yeah, man. Hey, yeah, you know me. I love you all. You're fucking cool, man. I fucking love you all. You should all love yourselves. Because I love you.